itself is somewhere brings to mind perhaps a construction site in the first look of it. The other reference would be that it looks like a very self-consciously made modernist painting. But within the work itself, there are certain narratives which take it away from that, only that kind of a reading, which to me is the underpinning of the work. The source of inspiration for my using these materials, especially the tar drums, which I've used in my earlier works, is the constructions, the colony of houses that was made by the road workers as a temporary shelter when they move from area to area. The materials that comes out of their own profession, which is like road making, they use it ingeniously in a temporary shelter, where the shelter is determined not by the need of their body, where they can stretch out or with their feet, but something that is determined by the material itself. I was fascinated by this sort of reversal in a way of the use of material in relationship to the need of the body. This whole reading of my work as being about the social conditions in India is a little bit of a misinterpretation of my work, and I suffer it a lot. And also to say that it is about India, I think that's also wrong, because I'm constantly working in a way where certain references are not just Indian. How can industrialization be just Indian? How can modernity be just about India? I was interested in a way with the image itself, of what the image itself, what it does to you when you look at it, and I did not feel I had the right to comment on this image in itself and keep myself out of it. So my intervention was to turn the gaze by changing the direction of his eyeballs so that he confronts you and you confront his gaze. I was always thinking, what is he looking out of that frame? What is he saying? And I could never visualize what he was saying for him to be who he was, And finally I realized, no, I will never be able to visualize that. I have to put myself in there. And I could put myself in there also as an object of his gaze. And which is for me then completed the work for me. I mean, that decision, that awareness was like completing the work.